This is Live, Laugh, Level Up with
Super Smash Brothers!
So, if you're a regular self-respecting human being who dares call him or herself a gamer, you've probably heard of the horror and addiction that is Super Smash Brothers, otherwise known as Smash, or more accurately, the Salty Spittoon. But if you're one of the fortunate asshats who haven't yet discovered this series, call me the bus driver, cause I'm taking your ass to school. Smash School. Super Smash Bros. Is a multiplayer fighting game from Nintendo, starring Nintendo characters. Created originally in 1999, it has evolved to feature a very diverse and eclectic roster. Many popular characters have been mainstays since the beginning, such as Mario, Zelda, Fox, Optimus Fine, and these fucking rodents. While others have been introduced through newer games throughout the years, many of them being assholes that may or may not deserve their spot on the roster. The games have progressed to include a handful of third-party characters as well, such as Puckman, Dead Snake, and 2/3 of the Blue Man Group. The concept of Smash is simple. Like most fighting games, you beat the shit out of your opponent until they're out cold, but in this game, to KO your opponent, you gotta send them off the screen. You do this by damaging them, making them more prone to knockback and flying farther. It's similar to golf in that lower is better, but different in that you can actually get more pussy playing golf than being a Smash Pro. I'm just kidding, we all know Smash Pros are sex masters. Powerful Smash attacks and special moves unique to each character comprise their arsenal. Also aiding you is a shield, a few maneuverability options, and an ability to roll that you are sure to spam endlessly. Each character also has an ultimate attack called a Final Smash, that is either guaranteed to leave your opponent saltier than a bag of peanuts, or is sure to be more useless than Mega Man's Leaf Shield. That and the hilariously overpowered items that nobody plays with, because they take as much skill as standing. My bad if you can't stand. Like honestly, items are so powerful they might as well be a character on the roster. The Final Smash would just be an item apocalypse with blue shells, Galaga ships, and that goddamn wind thingy that gimps me every time. The first Super Smash Bros. Was released on the N64, surprising everyone with great sales and a rabid fandom, even with such a small budget. 2 years later, in 2001, came the legendary Super Smash Bros. Melee. Building upon everything done right in the first game, this game would go on to universal acclaim and to become the GameCube's bestseller, as well as being a powerhouse in the competitive scene. 7 years later, 2008, came Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the Wii. This is the game everyone hated for not being Melee, even though it had a horde of features that no one gives credit for or gives a shit about because once again, it's not Master Race Melee. People miss Melee so much that a mod for this game called Project M was made, which was basically Melee's gameplay in Brawl. 6 years later, 2014, we got Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS/Wii U, the most current entry in the series. People like it a lot more than Brawl, but still complain that it's not Melee. But hey, at least it's not Brawl, am I right? With a large, halophilic community behind it, Super Smash Bros. Is one of the most iconic video games in video game history. Nintendo holds nothing back in this big budget shitstorm of a franchise, featuring top-notch visuals, a massive roster, of which only the top 10 of the tier list will be played, various modes and gameplay options, most being completely disregarded for Glory Online, dozens of beautifully crafted stages, of which you will play a handful of Omega versions, hours of music worth masturbating to, which you won't hear 90% of, and hours of replayability and enjoyment. Every big franchise they own is represented, as well as every small, irrelevant franchise that nobody outside of Japan gave a shit about before this game. But, is Smash Brothers for you? Smash Brothers is just good old-fashioned fun. Have you ever wanted to beat your friends up using your favorite Nintendo characters? Have you ever wanted to see grown men make up excuse after excuse as to why they lost a match in a video game? No Johns, no Johns, no Johns, no Johns. Have you ever desired to reduce thousands of hours of hard work to shit by only playing 10% of a game that actually has a lot of content? Is salt a large part of your molecular composition? Would you like it to be? Are you really feeling it? Do you fight for your friends? Do you have a stable job, social life, and relationship? Would you like to ruin that? If you replied yes to most of these questions, then Smash is the game for you. Exciting, fun, and competitive, Super Smash Bros. Is where the party's at. But remember kids, no matter how hard you try, you will always be shit compared to the pros. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. I had a lot of fun making this video. I really do enjoy Smash and just this, Smash humor, Smash community. And yeah, I felt inspired, so I was able to make this a lot faster than previously. And let me know if you liked it. Share it with your friends, all that good stuff. And come back in a few days, see if I upload anything new. Anyway, I got shit to do, so take it easy, y'all.